Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Have you been thinking about doing an intensive driving course? In today's video, I'm going to talk about the difference between intensive driving courses and just regular lessons. I'll also go through the pros and cons in using these two methods to learn how to drive. Before I start, it would be great if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Firstly, what is the difference between an intensive driving course and just regular lessons? An intensive driving course consists of anything from 15 to 40 hours of lessons over, say, 1 to 2 weeks. Whereas regular lessons, typically you'll have 1 to 2 hours of lessons per week, but over several months. So, why do students take intensive driving lessons? Learners can reach the test standard much faster, which can be ideal for those with time-sensitive goals like needing to learn to drive to get to work, or maybe they want to go for a job that needs them to be able to have a driving licence, or even just for getting to school. You may be able to do your intensive driving course whilst you're just on annual leave, as there's no need to then commit to months or weekly appointments. So, what is the benefit? Many people will experience better knowledge retention because daily driving often equals stronger memory recall. There will be less time between lessons, so there's less chance of forgetting the skills being taught between each lesson that you take. Repeating the same thing daily can build confidence and consistency and can give for fast improvement in learning manoeuvres, judgment of the road, and also just road awareness. Daily practice improves driving instincts faster. You may improve quicker at things like roundabouts, the dual carriageway, with this faster learning method. In contrast, weekly gaps can slow down your progress and require you to recap before each lesson. For some students, the longer the time between the lessons, the more time could be needed to recap to regain back the same confidence. An intensive course can offer structure and goal-orientated learning. You'll have a clear start and end point to your driving, as the course will often end with a booked driving test at the end. So this way of learning can be much more motivating and focused, and it can help keep some learners engaged whilst working towards the goal at the end. If you compare this to regular driving lessons, with regular lessons some students can be inconsistent with their learning. Maybe because they have no set time frame, students may be booking their lessons infrequently, or maybe they get discouraged if their learning is slow or if they can't get a test date. These are just some of the things that can lead to students being inconsistent with their learning. So what about the cost? Will an intensive driving course end up costing you more or less? For many, an intensive driving course may be much more cost effective, needing fewer total hours overall. This could be because continuous learning means less relearning, and many driving schools will also offer discounts for block bookings of lessons. You should be able to complete the whole process in a much shorter time frame. If, for example, you book a short notice test, example 2 to 3 weeks away, and then you book your intensive course, you may be able to effectively reduce the overall wait time that you have to get your driving licence. So which students do best with an intensive driving course? So an intensive driving course may not suit nervous drivers or people that learn best with rest or reflection time in between each lesson. These courses are best suited for students that are confident, motivated learners, already had some driving practice before, but they have limited time to learn to drive. If you want to pass your driving test quickly and you're the type of person that can stay focused, an intensive driving course could be a really good route forward for you. So if you're looking for more driving tips, check out the playlist, click on the notifications and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.